Hi everyone, welcome back. It's your internet bestie Sabah. I just wanted to get straight into this video. I recently came across an interview with Hailey Bailey speaking about her relationship. She said something that really stood out to me. It was basically stating how she noticed that in the journey of loving someone else, she's discovering new parts of herself and parts of her heart that she'd never seen before. And it really made me think about why this generation, and a lot of us in general, kind of have this fear behind being vulnerable when it comes to relationship. A lot of times we're not recognizing that this is our heart in a completely different way. We're not just giving it to ourselves, not a family member, not even a friend, but an actual romantic companion. Someone that you care for in a completely different way out of everything that we've ever experienced in our lives, and it can be new to a lot of us. So that fear does tend to come in when you are noticing things about yourself or how you care about a person and it's something that you're not used to. Oftentimes, I'm not even gonna lie, we get afraid. We get scared of what's possible, and then we realize that we're putting our heart in a position to honestly be broken. It's not about ego a lot of times, it's about keeping ourselves safe. We really have to understand that we're not only nurturing ourselves at that point, but someone else. So this is completely unfamiliar to us. We don't know what it's like to love another person, to care for another person, and that can scare a lot of us away. I know personally that I'm just now getting used to the calmness of a companion. A lot of times social media kind of promotes a lot of toxicity, what we're seeing in a lot of relationships. It becomes something that a lot of people get used to. They're used to having to fight for someone's attention, or having to question someone's intentions with them, if someone likes them or if they don't. And it's kind of like a game that we get used to. Then once we meet someone who doesn't make us question ourselves, doesn't make us feel unsafe, who doesn't necessarily keep us on our toes, it's actually a healthy companionship with a healed individual, or an individual that is taking those steps to heal, it can feel overwhelming because it feels unfamiliar. As we are navigating dating, as we get older, a lot of us are starting to date with a lot more intention. You're going to notice that a lot of the people that you were used to dating, a lot of the things that you were used to being okay with, the games, the push and pull, the ghosting, and then the popping back up, you're getting tired of it, ready for something real with someone. But then once it comes, it's kind of even scarier because, like Hailey stated, you are really learning a new part of your heart. You're really getting used to giving that part of your heart to someone else. Opening up and being vulnerable is so brave within itself, and trusting someone with your heart and those feelings is a really big deal. A lot of it also stems from past trauma and identifying with that trauma and unintentionally making that trauma a part of your dating personality. Putting yourself first and being selfish when it comes to finding a partner that you plan to spend a lot of time with can feel unfamiliar and it can feel scary. So when you get that text message from that situationship that treated you horribly, played little games with you, it starts to feel familiar. You start getting the urge to jump back into things. That's what you're used to, and that's actually what's easier to you. A lot more work goes into actually building a genuine connection with someone, and a lot of times it's going to move a lot slower than it would had it been that summer fling or that little coworker that you had a crush on. That also, I think it's really up to us to start actually doing the work and actively putting our hearts out there, not with the intention or the expectation of getting hurt or them being broken, but with the intention to learn from vulnerable situations, getting to know someone and not only making the whole situation about you, but making it about a person that you meet and the people that you meet. That is what a relationship is. It's two people. Both people have to actively be doing the work in order for it to work and for it to thrive. It is definitely hot girl summer, but it's also healing girl summer. We really need to focus on making sure our hearts are healed and protected before giving them to someone else. We all truly do deserve the best. No matter what situation you are in right now, you deserve that love and companionship. So make sure that you are doing that active work, really seeking potential partners. If you notice a red flag, do not be lenient about it. Cut it off and nip it in the bud because you deserve the best. Thank you for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe and leave your thoughts down below.